Imagine a vessel so colossal that it could carry 500,000 barrels of oil in a single journey. This is the Nevis, the largest ship ever constructed by humankind. Its sheer size is staggering, stretching over 1,504 feet long. It is longer than the height of the Empire State Building and nearly twice the length of an aircraft carrier. To put that into perspective, if you were to lay it down along a football field, it would extend from one end all the way to the other while still spilling over the goalposts. This floating behemoth was not just a marvel of engineering, it was a testament to human ambition, pushing the boundaries of what was imaginable. Now, consider this, the Nevis was wider than the entire city of Tokyo at its narrowest point. Picture 400 school buses lined up in perfect formation, their yellow frames stretching across the horizon, and you begin to grasp the enormity of this ship. Its hull was a staggering 68 meters wide, an expanse that dwarfed many of the world's most iconic structures. When fully loaded, it weighed approximately 564,763 tons, enough weight to fill 20,000 elephants. As you stand on the shore, looking out at the ocean, imagine a floating city, brimming with fuel and perseverance, navigating through the waves with incredible grace and power. To understand the origin story of Nevis, we must journey back to the early 1970s, when it was first launched as the Seawise Giant. Designed in the midst of the oil crisis, this supertanker was built to cater to the surging demand for crude oil. The ship was constructed in Japan, a feat that involved unprecedented engineering and innovation. But the path was not without its challenges. After a series of ownership changes and transformations, the Seawise Giant was eventually renamed Nevis, symbolizing its new identity and purpose. It served as a critical player in the global oil trade for decades, bearing witness to the ebb and flow of economies and the shifting tides of maritime history. What makes the Nevis extraordinary is not solely its size but also the profound impact it had on global trade. Envision the thousands of gallons of oil it transported, fueling nations and energizing economies. Imagine it gliding through the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial artery of oil transport, while countries depended on its cargo for their very survival. Every journey it made was imbued with significance, a reminder of the delicate balance between progress and sustainability. The ship itself became a living embodiment of the 20th century's insatiable thirst for energy. As we ponder the scale of the Nevis, consider this mind-blowing comparison: the ship could have housed an entire fleet of smaller vessels within its massive hull. If you placed two full-sized soccer fields side by side, the Nevis could easily fit inside them, with room to spare for spectator stands and fans roaring in excitement. This awe-inspiring dimension stirs a sense of wonder about the limits of human ingenuity and the drive to conquer the elements. You may find yourself asking, how did we reach such heights, and what does that say about our future? In its lifetime, the Nevis was more than just a ship, it was a floating symbol of ambition and human achievement. It was decommissioned in 2004 but left a legacy that sparks curiosity and contemplation. As you reflect on this giant of the seas, consider how advancements in technology and industry continue to push the boundaries of our capacities. Will we ever build something larger, or will we learn to navigate the complexities of our current constructs? The story of the Nevis invites you to explore these questions, challenging you to think about the intersection of engineering, nature, and our shared future on this blue planet.